So, Matt,
Yeah.
in case you're wondering or you want to know, the cars that you are basically fighting directly in the championship
Yeah.
are Cornacchia 132,
Okay.
Van der Velde, he's sitting third, you're second, 66, and
Route 66.
Van de Koekelt 47, he's fourth in the championship.
Yeah, we're all at the sharp end of the grid. Cordaccio's very, very quick today. He's a bit quicker than me. I know I could get into the 28s, but... Oh, why is my light switching on and off?
No, but I think if
Power
it's
cut.
gonna be a wet race, I think it'd be wise to race for the championship instead of the race itself.
Yeah.
There's gonna be quite a few incidents. It's Brands Hatch. It's very narrow.
Very wet.
Yep. Narrow and wet. That's how we like it.
I've said it once, I'm going to say it again. I do not know how this game runs on this laptop.
Good job you're not driving.
No, it runs absolutely fine driving as well. That's what I was doing whilst I was waiting for you to come back from your fag. I was really surprised. I'm like, whoa, I can actually play it as well.
You were driving alone on track.
Oh, I was at Silverstone just doing a couple of laps.
Because it makes a huge difference if there's other cars on track.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not that hard to run. But the moment there are other cars, if it's AI, it's ridiculously taxing on the CPU.
Yeah, that's the one thing that the laptop's not got the best thing. I mean, it's a 1070 graphics card. It's an i7 7th gen. Can't remember what chip it is. Can't bother to look either.
It's probably better than mine then.
It's about 3 years old.
Yeah.
But I'm stuck with this until we have moved house, and then I can put my computer back together.
Yeah, I'm still running my old i7 6700K.
Oh yeah.
It's still kind of a good CPU, but it's starting to struggle.
I'll be honest with you, I was sporting an i5, was it a 46?
Yeah, I was on a 3700, not even the K for a long time.
Yeah.
Up until the start of this year.
Yeah,
right, here we go, going on to quali lap.
Right then.
Very close to anyway.
Yeah, I'd back off a bit. Looks, you got a bit of space behind you. The car behind you is now coming in the corner behind. Well, they're all gonna back up anyway. Come on, Ferrari, get a move on. Okay, go. 29.1 is pole lap at the moment.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Yellow flag in sector 3. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Excellent last lap, mate.
Your lap time is
I put you third, you're a 10th down on Cornacchia, who did
Awesome.
a 28.47.
Oh, I did 28.5.
Yeah.
That's a good lap, excellent lap. If I don't know what your tires look like if they're overheating on the fast lap, but it might not be a bad idea to do a fast lap, slow lap to cool down tires, fast lap again.
Okay, copy.
Not sure if it's applicable because I can't see your tire data. So
You can have a look on my stream if that's any help. Because I wasn't really keeping an eye on them, I was just focusing on what I got ahead of me.
they still don't allow return to garage.
No, they said if you run out of fuel you can, but you know, I don't want to, so return to garage, so
Yeah.
I'm going to ease it round. I might put in another 3 litres.
Yeah, the fuel is, if anything, it can.
I was going to use 60 litres of fuel for the race. Can you just go on SimTools as well for me? And half an hour at, I'm going to say 2.6. I was only using 2.44 then, but I'd rather be
wanna know-
safe.
You want to know how much fuel you need for half an hour?
Yeah,
Lap time 1:29 average.
yeah, I'd say so.
That's gonna be quick. So 2.6
Yeah, do 2.6.
with formation lap.
Yeah,
It's gonna be 21 laps, 57 liters.
how many? 50?
7.
57. Okay, I'll go 63 and be ultra safe. I think that's going to be far. I'm going to end up with 6 litres at the end, but I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Well, I think in the wet, the extra weight from fuel is not gonna make such a huge difference. If anything, since it's a Porsche, it
Yeah,
might
good
end up
point.
just making the car more balanced.
Yeah.
So
In fact, you know what I'm going to do before I go out? I'm going to increase my rear brake duct again.
your tires did look kind of hot on the stream.
Brake ducts rear. 5. Go. The first lap always seems to be a write-off. It's the second lap that I get the lap time. It's how it's been through
Well-
practice as well.
That's kind of normal in dry and wets, probably as well. I mean, they kind of need their time to get up to temperature and pressures mostly.
Yeah, especially around a short track like this.
Yeah, exactly. Put them, like I said, because I see that they are kind of prone to overheat. If I look at your tire wrap, they're slightly yellowish at the rear.
Yeah.
Is to on your out lap to just drive the wet offline, the wet parts of the track, to cool them as much as possible, and maybe as well your first lap, if you notice that you're not improving.
Just back off and let them cool down.
Yeah. Just stay off the racing line on every straight. Find those wet spots. Drive off racing line on the straight to keep the left rear cool.
Yeah, I'm going to abandon this lap and we'll go for it next one.
Yeah, try to find as much puddles of water then, because your rears.
It's
do
the guy
overheat
behind me on
slightly.
a fast lap.
85. I don't think so. He's the one who came out the pits.
Okay, copy.
I think. Yeah, he did. So he's. You should normally get a blue flag if he's on a fast lap. $1800ths of a second between P1 and 2.
Came in too tight on there. That was a cut track.
Yeah, if come in the pits, come in the pits if you can get new tires. You have time for one more extra fast lap. Watch out. Yeah, track is clear. Just get a new set of tires in the pits. You should just about have time to get one extra out lap, one extra hot lap.
Copy. I'm going to leave them as they are actually and just go for it. Can't set up fuel and strat.
2 minutes.
Copy.
Okay, you need to go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Your Lexus is on pole now. Well, that's not a surprise with that car.
Oh, it's dropped down to 5th.
But you're still ahead of Van de Koeckelt. That's good. 5th is an excellent starting position, so... Yeah, wait. Go, 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 go. Well, I don't know if you're gonna make it, man.
Oh no, I'm not making that.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
1 minute 10. Maybe if you can take the GP circuit, or what's it called?
Just go through the
Indy?
Indy circuit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not making that. Okay, well, I'm happy with top 5. I think I'm just going to take this setup and load on with race fuel. Well, this is my race setup anyway. So I'm just going to keep these pressures and we'll load it up.
Well, in the wet, it's usually not the setup is gonna make a huge difference. It's keeping it to the road, I guess.
Oh, that
Staying
is
on the black
frustrating
stuff.
because I would have been... I can feel this grip.
Watch out in front.
Oh, that's that one. Oh well.
Well, 5th is not too bad, so...
No, we'll take that. We will take that. Oh, 6th. Bianchi. Okay.
Kind of surprised to see the Aston's doing so
Mm.
bad, actually. Van de Koekel is still on a hot lap. I ordered myself a new rim.
Yeah,
Acelith, I don't know if you know them.
I've heard of the name of it. High-end
I-
stuff. What base you got? You got Simucube, have you?
No, it's Trustmaster.
Oh, really?
It's pretty, but I still have the standard round wheel and it just blocks my screen view a little bit.
Oh, mate. Is this a more of a Formula wheel, is it?
It's actually a BMW DTM wheel,
Slippery curves.
but I kind of like the shape more than the GT3s they had.
I might have
the
to have a
only
look at
thi-
them.
Yeah, I'll send the link later on.
Okay,
You can
right.
order them in carbon fiber, aluminium, or steel, but they only had the steel one, and steel is cheaper anyway. So,
We'll take the cheaper one.
well, they didn't have the aluminium one, so I didn't want to bother waiting.
So I've got 63 litres. That's more than enough, isn't it? We're fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One minute.
Copy.
Oh man, this game does look good in the web.
I'm going to click drive now because I know my tyres are going to get hot.
30 seconds. Yeah. It doesn't matter anyway. They cool down on the outlap, so Remember to put on your lights, rain
Copy.
lights. Not that it really matters, but immersion, you know.
Can't remember what my rain light button is. I think it's this one. No, that's my real lights.
You can do it in the
Is that top one?
MFD.
Ah,
as
there
well,
we go.
Yeah.
Stay single file.
I got them. Oh, here we go.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curves.
Don't weave. You only risk punting yourself, or if you need to keep hitting the tires, just use your brakes. Might not be a bad idea to drag your brakes along a bit to have a bit extra performance in the first turns. Do you want me to keep an eye on what's happening behind you or in front of you?
I've got pretty good eyes on what's in front, and there's only a few cars, so just let me know. That's where I'm going to be focusing. So if anyone's making a
Yeah.
dive,
I'll keep an eye. Well, Van de Kukkel is usually a clean driver, but I'll keep an eye on the Ferrari.
much rather been in fifth because I'm on the outside here. I'm going to get mugged. Oh well.
They did change the starting positions, I believe. As pole position outside inside line thing with the last update.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Oh, accident behind you. The Ferrari. Whoa.
Car on the right.
What a messy. Fucking amateurs.
It's like taking the whole of the last lot out. Just gone.
Jesus, man. I'll keep an eye on Kreutzer for you. Remember to look for the wet spots as much as you can on every straight. Your tires are really gonna thank you for it.
But I'll make the fastest lap so far.
Especially the left rear, you need to cool the left rear as most as you can. Looks like Kreutzer behind you is struggling a little bit. It looks like a patient strategy is the wisest thing to do. Save as much of your tires as you can, and hopefully they'll drop off more at the end of the race than you.
Copy.
Because it will be difficult to overtake, I think.
Well done, mate. Personal best. Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
Careful on the curves as well. Halfway through.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go. Gaining on the car already, sector 2.
Got a bit of a breathing space behind you. Looks like Kreutzer lost a bit of time
Copy.
in turn 2 and 3.
Wide.
He doesn't seem to have the immediate outright pace to close that gap. So if you keep doing what you're doing, P7 should be in the back. I predict 5 more laps after this lap.
Copy. I've blatantly got the fuel. I've got loads of fuel. Got 26 litres left.
Yeah, you're using a wet map, maybe.
It's a good point. I'm not actually. I'm using wet traction control, I think, or a higher one. But I'm not using a wet map, and maybe that's what I need to look at for the next race. Because the car's just feeling very sketchy now. But it has done for the last 3 or 4 laps, as you can see.
Well, it's gonna be the same for everyone, but I think it's mainly the left rear that is kind of orangey. It's gonna obviously affect the grip in every right turn. And since this track is only right turns, well,
It's a bit of a problem.
exactly. Probably everyone is struggling on those tires anyway.
I don't want to take any risks either. I know I could probably brake later and I can go faster, but it's
That's
minimal
no
gains
points.
now, isn't it?
Kreutzer behind 3 seconds and ahead 3 seconds as well.
Okay.
So it might be best to just bring it home. Who knows, somebody might even crash in front of you.
Oh,
So.
I can say gonna because I'm fucking sliding then. Jesus. Someone might. Oh. Just can't pitch it into the corner every time I turn. Rear end's like, hello, I'm here. Don't you forget, I'm in a. You're in a Porsche, mate. I need to come round at some point. Cruise is closing back on me rapidly.
Just focus for the last few laps. Even if he's on your spoiler, he still needs to get past you, so...
True. Where's he found this pace from, though? He's on me.
It looks like he gained a lot of in the braking. But then he loses it on traction again, so... He's probably a bit
That is
more
a cruiser
confident. He's a bit more confident in his brakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true, it's a cruiser trait. Remember how he dive bombed you in Suzuka?
Yeah.
First hit.
Fucking
Same
hell.
guy, same car, so... At least you can say you drive a Honda in World Cup, an Aston in Endurance, And a Porsche here. He's gonna make mistakes. Probably could take third through there now.
Yeah, I'm just worried because when I'm low in the revs, the car just seems to skate away from me now. So I'm
Yeah.
panicking a little bit and overthinking.
Just keep doing what you feel comfortable with.
Losing to the car ahead is 71.
One more lap after this.
Copy.
Alright, man. Leader is on the final.
Oh, he's gone.
Final push.
Is that a back marker?
No, that
That's championship leader.
The Yankee?
Cornacchia.
Cornacchia.
Run out of fuel.
No idea. Looks like it. Yeah, because he's no. I can't see him anymore. He's in the pits.
Final lap.
Yeah, championship leader is in the pits, mate.
Yellow flag in sector 3. The leader has finished the race.
Fantastic
Hoorah.
defending.
Kreutzer is gone. He's trying too hard. Doesn't work like that.
I love it when they do that.
Whoa! I'm fucking glad I made that. Wow.
The best you could. Take it easy.
Well
Nice.
done, mate.
Well,
Oh,
you
excellent.
you probably gained a lot on championship leader.
Bianchi's championship leader.
no,
Garnaccio
it's-
is.
Isn't Cornacchia? Cornacchia
No.
is championship leader.
Bianchi's
I'm sure.
championship. No, I'm
No, no.
100% sure. Bianchi's like 100 points in front of me, mate. In front of
Uh,
everyone.
I'm 100% sure it's Cornacchia.
I put a
'cause
20 quid bet on it.
Okay, you're on.
20 quid.
Okay, I'm checking the website.
You're on,
now.
yeah, that's live, that's streaming. Bianchi is
Yeah.
championship leader.
Okay, SimGrid Pro Sprint Cup
Yeah,
standings.
rate split one.
Just a second, it's very slow website.
Profit
one.
on my way. This race has been good, thank you, Hint.
Oh crap!
Ray, on the stream,
Sorry,
who is
Chris.
championship leader, Hint?
Christian Bianchi.
Thank you.
Well then, they made a mistake on their social media.
Oh, did
Okay,
they?
No, I'm just a bad reader. Yeah, okay, Cornacchia he's sixth in the championship.
I knew he was close to me. Top 6 is what I wanted. I know Van der Velde's close.
He's third. He's 20 points behind you. Van de Koekel is 30 points behind you. Sever, I don't know if he's even in this
Oh,
race.
he's not in tonight, so that's his championship hopes over with.
He's fifth. And then Cornacchia, he's 60 points behind you, so... looks like you made...
I lost a
Well,
lot of ground to the guys that I wanted to gain on, but
Well, Bianchi, he's kind of out of reach anyway.
yeah,
I mean, he's literally 120 points ahead of you.
even further now.
And Van der Velde, he's 20 points behind. I mean, I think he's your most immediate threat. He was second though this race, so he might have closed that gap. But there is another race, don't forget.
I know. Sometimes I wish there wasn't.
I got a few notes on your pressures for next race if it's the same conditions.
Yeah, I think it gets a bit warmer.
I would up all tires with half a PSI.
Okay.
And on the right rear, I would put 1 extra PSI on it because it was a bit inflated throughout the whole race.
I thought the right rear was a bit underinflated. It was down at
that's what I said.
29.5. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
the right rear. And the rest could do with a bit more as well.
Okay. That was difficult. Once I got to that 15 minutes, the car just, there was no confidence at all.
You held
The
it
rear
good.
end was
That
just
great
rotating.
defending.
Cheers, man. Hey, Christos. Hey, Luca. Alright, I'm going to step outside for 5 minutes and cool down.
No worries.
Actually, there is just no relaxing in the wet whatsoever. My adrenaline is just pumping through me for the full 30 minutes. There's no, just as I thought I was getting into my comfort zone, and I'm like, right, I've cooled down from the start. It just started getting worse and worse and worse. I'm like, every time I turn in, like, nope, don't turn in, don't turn in. This isn't good. Oh.
Right, mental note. Do not enter a bet. I only enter bets when I lose them. It's always the same.
Always
Every
mate.
time.
That's
Every
why
time
I
I'm,
never
I'm,
enter
I'm
them.
like I'm like 200% sure of something. I'm like I'm not gonna enter a bet because I know. I mean, it's pointless. But if I'm like sure of it, but I'm actually not, yeah, sure.
Oh, I
enter
was
the
loving
bet.
the confidence then. I was loving the confidence. I'll take the GT4 pack in exchange if that comes under 20 quid. Hence why I said 20 quid. I'm only joking, mate. I'll let you off on that one. But if you bet me again, I won't let you off.
Cool.
Right, I'm going to step out for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I think that 85 Audi, he's a bit of an idiot.
Is that the guy that crashed out at the beginning?
I'm not sure, but I have my suspicion, if I remember correctly, that last Saturday in the 10 hour of Suzuka,
Yeah.
during the last 3 laps, well, kind of a long time before, he punted me in the hairpin,
Mm.
which caused me to go off track because I was literally standing on the apex and I needed to get off. And I went on the grass, which kind of spun me around, made me come across track dangerously again.
Damn.
So we reported him punting me because, well, since we reported, my unsafe rejoin was also penalized.
Yeah.
And then I ended up catching this guy again. And I saw him when he was overtaking the guy for position in front of him. I saw him pushing the guy wide in turn 1. I then overtake the guy he pushed wide, and on the last lap, I overtake him on the position where he pushed the guy wide and he pushes me wide, ends up spinning himself. So his racecraft is a bit.
I know a lot of racers like that.
So if you go in Suzuka turn 1, if you're side by side and you're both gonna make the corner, you can't brake where you usually brake if you're alone, and you can't take a line that you take thinking, oh, I'm alone on track because I have the inside. So I was fairly angry about that, especially since he was the one punting me in the hairpin, and since I saw him do the exact same thing to another guy
Yeah.
the lap before, so. What happened?
Someone just gone through the pits at 200 miles per hour.
Oh, there's no penalties, probably.
Green light. Give it all you can.
um,
That's a bit odd.
what's
Still
that?
15 minutes of free practice 2 left.
No,
Yes.
they skipped practice 2.
No. They had to, after the race, they had a 10-minute that they couldn't skip or something.
Oh, right, okay.
And then, because free practice 2 only just started.
Okay.
So what they
But they're
to
gonna
keep? Oh yeah, they will skip. They skip
gonna
straight
skip
to QT.
Okay.
So they said there is a 10-minute overtime after the race, which can't be forwarded. We skip from P to Q in 10 minutes.
Cool.
So probably they'll skip to.
Shall I just open my rear brake ducts up fully now?
You
you
think it's
reckon?
worth it? Yeah, why not? I mean,
Go 6. I was on 5 already, so it's not going to make much difference, is it?
well, it's not gonna keep your brake temperature better, so it can only help with the tires. But
Yeah.
I think it's negligible because the fact that you're overheating is that it's not wet enough for that tire. So
Yeah. What were you recommending on tyre pressures?
well, first of all, you will need less fuel apparently.
Oh
But
yeah, how
I
much fuel did I have at the end of that?
I don't know.
I
I
wonder.
couldn't
Let's
see.
have a look at. Does it not? Does it tell
Wait,
you?
I can go back on your stream maybe if I can do that. 10 minutes ago. So, is this race over? Yeah, I guess so. I can't see it in your HUD, mate. It's not on the stream.
It does tell me how much fuel I've used though, and how much fuel I've got left.
Yeah, but I can't see it on the stream. I don't think it's...
It's on the dash. I'm just looking at it now.
Oh yeah, fuel used 43 point... Wait, no. When is the last lap? Is this the end last lap? Fuel use. Bear with me.
Oh, I've actually got a fuel level on there as well.
You used about 52 liters.
Okay, so it wasn't much over.
And you had 11 liters left.
Okay, so if I did 63, we'll go 57 for this one then. We'll do what we
Yeah,
recommended.
put 7 less at least.
7, okay. Okay, qualifying. Shit.
Green light. Show them what you got.
Yeah, qualifying pressures doesn't matter, I guess.
Let's yeah.
Well, I would say wait a bit before going out.
Okay.
I'll let you know when this whole train gets to go on their fast lap.
Well, I don't want to wait because otherwise I'm going to come
Well,
out in
yeah.
traffic.
Yeah, you can go
I'm
out
gonna go
now.
now.
Should be fine. Yeah, go now.
What's temps like?
23 track. 20 air temperature. the ballast is not gonna make any difference at all.
Nope.
Okay, you should have quite a clean, clear track in front of you and behind you. You can even wait a bit if you need to. Someone's exiting the pits now.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Good lap.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Get back in the pits. You're
Be careful.
almost 6 tenths slower than Macaulay, but yeah, he's in a Lexus, so it's not even fair competition. Yeah, come back in the pits, put half a PSI less in each tire except the rear right.
Copy.
See and try and maybe give you that little bit extra grip for 1 lap. Or 2 laps maximum.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
Anyone coming out on the main straight at the moment?
No, you're clear now.
Awesome.
237 is coming up behind you. But it looks like he's not gonna catch you any time soon. Yellow flag in between Paddock Hill and Druids. Well, we return to garage.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
If you improve 700s, should jump you to P5.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
P5.
If you're not improving at the end of the lap, maybe come in the pits, get new tires again.
Copy. I'm equal at the moment. Do I keep going?
I'll decide at the final corner. If it's not green, you're not gonna improve, so...
No, I'm pitting.
You need to find at least a 10th if you want to gain another position, so...
Oh, there's definitely a 10th in there. How long have I got? Right. Do I go out the same
2
amount of fuel?
minutes.
Yeah, I'm going out the same amount of fuel.
Yeah,
Let's
just take tires and go. Got 2 minutes 40 seconds, so...
You'll make it this time.
go. Hoorah.
Yeah, you're clear. Go, go, go. Faster car coming, but looks like he won't catch you before Druid. Who's the guy in front of you? 132. That's P2. He's driving in front of you, so
Copy.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
he should normally not be too slow to be ahead of you without causing any problems next lap.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Excellent lap. Looks like it's not gonna gain you a position, but still
Session is now.
Oh,
a
what?
statement.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can see that
the
3
guys-
cents up.
Yeah, the guys improved in front of you, and it's funny because P3 and 4 have the exact same
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Last session there were 2 cars with the exact same time as well. I don't trust ACC's timing system at all.
It happens
No.
too often, doesn't it?
These
seen
kind of
that too
things
many
happens
times.
too often, and there is still some weird stuff like with the delta as well. If you're in the green, you're gonna improve by at least what it says. You're gonna improve. If you're red, you're gonna be down plus a tenth than what the delta says. If you're gray, you're probably a tenth slower than your fastest lap. I mean,
At least I've got inside line for the first corner this time.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, right. So pressures. We wait for this to.
As I said, half a psi up.
And also watch out
On all tires except the right rear, you have to put 1 extra PSI on that.
What, compared to last race?
Yes.
So I'm going a whole PSI up from what I'm on.
I don't know what the difference is there, but
Well, we lowered it, didn't we, for qualifying?
yes.
So I'm going a whole PSI up, then 1 on there. Okay, and then we're going to go... We'll go 59 litres.
I didn't think. Did we change the PSI for qualify on all tires?
Psh,
All tires except the right rear.
yeah,
Okay, so full PSI on every tire then.
cool. Done that.
It should prevent a bit more extra tire wear. But like last race, I think the main thing is find the wet spots as much as possible.
Copy.
And overtake is gonna be super difficult, so just wait for people to make mistakes. And be flawless yourself.
Okay, I can click drive. I'm going to click drive, double check setup. Fuel is on, wet tyres.
20
Tyres,
seconds, 15 seconds.
Drive, clicked.
Cool. I'll keep an eye on the Ferrari behind you. He was kind of in a bit of a mess last turn 1.
Yeah, Kieran
Last
hasn't
race.
had much luck this series except for the first race, which he won. And then the rest have been shocking for him. He just keeps getting
wasn't-
taken out.
It wasn't his fault in last race.
It never
but,
is his fault, mate. He just keeps getting taken out. I do feel sorry for him.
You took him out a few races ago yourself, didn't you?
No, he took him. I caused him being taken out
Yeah.
by hitting
You
back
hit
at Joe
McCauley,
McCauley.
didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he ploughed into the back of him.
Well, look at it this way. If you can get past Van der Velde at the start, then all your direct competitors will be behind you. So
Okay.
it looks like an excellent opportunity to
Gain a bit of
gain
ground
some
lost in the
positions.
last one.
Yeah, obviously that Macaulay will gain a lot of points this race.
Yeah.
Because with his Lexus, he's just gonna win this race again.
And he's a
probably.
good driver. I can't knock him for that.
Yeah, but probably I don't know him, but
I've seen him a
If
few
you-
times. He was in Hungary. He was good. And he did well in the World Cup as well. His team were up in third or second at one point. Although they're in the Merc, but... he's
Yeah, but
definitely showing
that,
good pace.
that handler who is in 19th, his team finished second in Suzuka.
Really? Wow.
So I don't know how, because he's... And actually that Audi guy driver who made me very angry at the last stint,
Yeah.
he's in this race as well.
Is he really?
He's P17.
Going double file.
Careful on the inside, you know, it's very easy to understeer in Paddock Hill.
Copy.
So be mindful for whoever's gonna be on the outside.
So Van der Velde.
Or Kreutzer, depending on the start. Good luck.
Green light, go, go, go.
I've couldn't get in the penalty. Cleared. All right. Okay.
It's cleared, don't worry.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh,
Car
Van
on
der
your
Velde got me back.
outside.
Left.
Oh, you got the inside
On
line.
the left.
Yeah, looks like you're gonna have to yield.
Clear on the left.
Prendergast almost got taken out again by Bianchi. Okay. I would say just follow these guys ahead of you, because behind you they're gonna fight, or so they're gonna lose time. So it's probably wise not to fight yourself to lose any time.
Copy. Ooh.
Yeah, careful on that curb. If you go wide on that curb, try not to put your inside tires on the curb.
Like that. Fucking hell, Matt. Come on. That sent a rush of blood to the head. Fuck me.
Well done, mate. That's all the best.
Yeah, I'm a lot slower compared to these guys in race trim. Can't do much about it. Just keep focused and keep going, I suppose.
Keep your head down. They might make a mistake. It's a long way to go.
Copy.
Also, Van der Velde, his tires might wear a bit faster than yours because of his ballast. Just remember to cool your tires as much as possible.
Well done, mate. This has been your Russell best.
Why does he do that?
Because he brakes a lot later. Well, a lot, not that much, but
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
get him on the exit.
Just haven't got the traction compared to them. That's what I'm really struggling with.
Yeah. He had a good defensive line,
He
so
did, yeah.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1.
cool tires, better than Slipstream.
Oh, hello.
Well held.
I just took a screenshot of that.
Nice. Oh shit, I'm off. Big time.
I'm not gonna take a screenshot of that.
The rear's just sliding all over the shop now. I haven't got any traction.
Okay, heads down, cool the tires as much as possible.
We're halfway through. Keep pushing.
Rear's just sliding, man. I got no control.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
On the main straight, take the qualifying line to cool your tyres.
What was that, Chris?
On the start finish straight, take the qualifying line to cool your tyres.
Yeah. Copy. Okay, think I found out what my mistake was. I had my ABS too low. That's causing the rear to just... I feel comfortable in the car again now.
Good.
Yep, behind you made a bit of mistake. Pendergast is past Van de Koekelt.
Excellent.
Looks like Bianchi's P11 as well.
Wow, okay.
So
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
just keep your pace. Be constant, consistent. Who knows? They might still make mistakes in front of you, so.
Fucking hell, man, the car's just rotating. Woo!
Keep the inside.
Clear on the left.
He's on your outside.
Car on the left.
Keep the inside. Ooh, he's rubber banding.
He just closed the door on me.
It's alright.
You barely touched him and he was rubber banding. He was next to you, he was in front of you. Difficult to see where he was exactly.
I think I left him the cards bit, didn't I?
You did.
You did leave him enough space, so don't worry.
I mean, if you're going to go around the outside there, it's always going to be a risk, isn't it?
Yep.
Exactly, mate. Focus ahead.
One behind the car in front is straight.
8 minutes to go.
Copy. Come on, car. Fucking hell.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Go on, Kieran, get him.
Oh, they touched. Kieran won.
Copy. What was that, sorry?
Kieran beat him.
Woohoo! Come on, little polka. Keep in the straight line, please. That was a no. Whew.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Ooh.
Car ahead. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Fucking getting bumper cars now.
My car is not controllable.
Yeah, use traction control if you have to.
Yep, it's gonna have to go up a bit. Oh,
He's being too aggressive.
oh, fucking hell! Oh, I held it.
Nice catch. Stay on the inside.
Right. Clear on the right. Car on the left.
Stay on the inside again.
Clear on the left.
It's trying to close the door on me.
Car on the left.
Stay on the inside.
Oh,
Whoa,
what the
come
fuck?
on.
Light damage.
That's a penalty.
Whoa!
How do I report? Do I report that?
Yeah, you report that, mate.
Lap 18.
Yeah. That's because I had no traction. The traction control was just bogging me down.
Yeah, okay, but he still doesn't need to run into you.
Yeah.
How do I report it? Do you need to report it for this?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. There should be a report form somewhere.
Yeah, but how can you report and drive? So
Yeah, I've got to report it within 26 hours of the race, apparently. Ah. Can't
Yeah,
just
there's
ram
only
me
a-
off like that.
I
I had
can
the
only
traction
find
control up too much
a
anyway.
World Cup incident for him, but that's not gonna apply for this. No, but I mean, they were super aggressive.
Which they're going to be, because it's brands.
And I mean, you were just defending.
I didn't do anything illegal in my defence either.
No, it was on the limit with Van
Yeah.
Kukkel, but you went to go defend the inside at the moment he was making the inside. So, from his point of view, that looks a lot like blocking. I would say, but it's on the limits. I mean, you are allowed to choose a line once, so
Yeah, you
Which
didn't
I
make
exited
any.
the corner and I moved straight to the inside, and he wasn't
Yeah.
on the inside or close. Oh well.
So what happened on the straight was definitely Van Prendergast. I'd say both of them deserve at least 5-second penalty. That will put you in front of them again,
To
at
be
the very
honest,
least.
I'm just going to take it. I got 9th. Oh, actually, oh no, because I could get 8th, couldn't I suppose?
Yes.
If he gets the penalty. So,
I don't know how to make a report, so I don't know how the
I
stewarding
think
goes.
I've got to do it within 26 hours, so I will do that.
Okay, remember to save your replay file then.
Yeah.
That was lap 18,
Just finished the race.
car 47 if you want to report Van de Koekelt punting you as well. And
It was
Yeah,
rubbing is racing. I didn't die. So. Oh my
Car
god,
percent.
the fucking car. Wow. I'm glad this is over. The first 10-15 minutes, absolutely fine. And then it just gone. And to be honest, I shouldn't have put my traction control up that high.
well, I'm not sure. I think you kind of forgot to
Wow,
clear your
look
tires
at them all just smashing into
when
each other. I
when
thought
you
this
were
was meant to be
behind
professional.
Van der Velde. You were on the dry line a lot, and that might have caused
10
some
and 5
issues.
will be investigated apparently. Is that Prendergast? Yeah.
The car 10 is Prendergast, yes.
So
and
they've
5
already
is
got
you.
it. They're reporting it, so that'll do me. I'm happy with that. I'll hopefully get 8th out of that race. And see, it makes me laugh though, right? He has some bad luck, but then you don't help karma when you go and do stuff like that, do you? I like
he drives straight into you on a straight line. I mean, how can you do that?
Yeah, I got a penalty, and it was essentially a straight line. So he's getting a 15-second penalty at least. Surely. Well, that round didn't go as much as I wanted it to, so it's all going to be about the Zandvoort now to try and keep my second, because Kokal and Van der Velde really gained on me there, which is a shame. But
Well, Van de Koekelt is P7, so it's not going to be that much. But Van der Velde, definitely. He will
Yeah.
probably jump you in the standings.
I can still fight for the podium. Top 3 finish at the championship. To be fair, I was happy with top 5 in the championship at the beginning of it, so
I saved the replay should you need it.
thank you, mate. I will take that. Yeah, 10 and 5 would be interview post race. I mean, I can't. He's got to get a penalty for it. He's got to.
He does.
They will.
Yeah. Like, what Van de Koekelt did was already limit, in my opinion, when it comes to racing. But
it was
the
a little bit of
consequences
rubber.
weren't. You could control it still. You could keep it, but it could have just as easily. You could have be spun out there as
Yeah,
well.
if
So
I'd been spun out, then I think he would have got one. But he, we're free to leave. Excellent. P9. I mean, look, the way of looking at it as well is I'm still competing at the top end of Split 1, so I'm pleased with that. And my do you know what? My qualifying was on point. And my qualifying's never on point. My race pace was on point until 15 minutes in, and then the car just fell to shit, which was interesting. So overall, positives have definitely come out of it, without a shadow of a doubt.
where the fuck does this picture on my phone come from? What the fuck?
And if I'd upped my ABS earlier in the race, I wouldn't have had that moment, which wouldn't have put me back into them guys. So, you know, it happens. Hopefully I get 8th place out of it, and it's still a good haul of points and keeps you in contention for 3rd.
Indeed.
So, see, I'm not always like I am on Saturday, Hind. But all my testing development on Sunday and Monday was done, and I could do 15, 20 minutes, and the server was a lot wetter in them practice sessions. And then clearly at some point over the week, it's got a little bit drier, and it's definitely drier than it was on Sunday or Monday when I was doing my testing, because I was like, yeah, everything's good, here we go, I'm on it. And then, yeah, not so much in the race, but I'm pleased with my qualifying. I can be pleased with that. Right. Cheers, dads. Thanks, people, for watching. See ya on the next one. Bye. Cool. Right.